just gonna be outside a little while until you can't see me anymore. So, this is a live for all my haters. I'm getting a lot lately. And I think that's good because it's good for the algorithm. Haters comment, haters show up to hate, and I appreciate it. So, welcome to all the haters. Welcome to my channel. I had one lady say that I hate men, and I said, you must be new here. I love men. This is the I Love Men channel. So, the fuck? Isn't this a nice green background? I love evergreens. Love it. Forgive my lashes. My fucking lash girl went out of town. How dare she? Hey, y'all. Not here to hate, here to say hi. Hi, Manny. Hey, Atticus. Doing well. Thank you, Steven. You could never hate on me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Did y'all see my last video? People were mad. You would think I talked shit about the Pope or something. People were mad. Hi, Paxton. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Republic. Y'all are so sweet. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We're actually kind of on time today, so this is amazing. I figure I'll be out here until you can't see me anymore. Unless I smile. That's an awesome way to look at it. Turn it into a positive and let them stew in their own envy. Thank you, Republic. You've been following me for years. I appreciate it. It's my neighbor's girlfriend. Hello. Hi. So, yeah, my dog's barking in the house. Can you hear him? He hates being left out, but he's a Chihuahua, and he's horrible. I have a horrible dog. So can you guys hear me okay? I got my little lavalier, and let's see, can y'all hear me? You're still gonna support the movement. It sucks that we're being turned against each other. It does. What movement are you talking about, though? Just so I'm clear. Hey, you're nobody till everybody hates on you. Bernie Mac. I'm so tired of the cult personality. It's like when celebrities do something illegal and the crazy fans pretend they didn't do anything wrong. Exactly. This reminds me of people who have some pedophilic family member. Oh, your grandpa didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Oh, he's the pastor. He wouldn't do that. I'm on team right. I'm on team what's right, not so and so. Yeah, if they do something wrong, I'm gonna call it out. That's what happens with me, man. Nobody pulls any punches with me. Old white guy who hates you. You don't say anything mean. Did you watch the last video? Apparently it was terrible to call out Steven Crowder. Apparently people were just, woo, they're his biggest fan. But yeah, it just, Steven did a bad thing. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's a bad person. He did a bad thing. Now, if he continues to do that, let's just call him a bad person. Is that so wrong? Shit. Thank you, Peak. Appreciate the compliment. The conservative movement, especially after what happened to Tucker. What happened to Tucker? Yes, thank you. You've been waiting for my welcome as your number one fan and most devoted hater. Thank you, Alex Wood. You know you're doing something right when people start hating. Most people can't stand the truth and it makes them feral. Just like my Chihuahua. Feral. Yeah. I was like, I don't even know Steven Crowder. I saw the video and reacted to that. So, let's just say somebody is a judge, right? They're a judge. The evidence gets presented to them, right? They have to make a judgment based on the evidence presented, not what could be, not what, oh, we don't know because we're not in the house with them. No, they make a judgment based on the evidence presented. The evidence was that video. Based on that evidence, we could say that Steven Crowder is an abuser, right? We're gonna see how that plays out, I guess. It's disgusting. It's none of our business. Here's what makes it our business, because it's on the internet. Yeah, you can't, if it's on the internet, we're gonna talk about it. It becomes in the public domain. We can reproduce it, we can talk about it, we can use it for educational purposes. But yeah, if it's out there, we're gonna talk about it. And sure, I don't know what Steven's like outside of that video. I wouldn't want to. I don't have time to explore him. Busted out laughing, we called out Crowder's tiny hands. Yeah, his hands are like the size of mine. He's got these big, massive shoulders, and he's got hands the size of mine. No hate, no hate. But you know, you ever notice when you get pissed off at someone, you just start nitpicking any little thing about their, their appearance? Like, I'll always watch someone walk away after they said something snarky to me, and I'm like, look at their ass. It's a horrible ass. Pancake ass. Burger King hands. Personally, I don't think what he did was that bad. He's not OJ. Well, you know what? You're right. He didn't kill her. That's good. He just threatened her. It wasn't that bad. I mean, she did walk away with her life. Now, Crowder claims to be a Christian, right? Crowder's a narcissist, and he's been found out looking good, by the way. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, he is a narcissist. And I think that's why the video triggered me so much, because I've dated so many narcissists. Hey, Bernie, divorce is brutal. Stress can mess you up. Steven Crowder is a human being. Very talented man. And I pray for him. I hope it comes out. It comes out the other side of this a better man. He's tripping. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah. I mean, can people like that really change and fix themselves? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have any real hope for him. Not enough to stay married to him, which was my case. I have been a narcissist magnet for I don't know how long. Just, I think it's that empathy thing that I want to love everyone and see the best in them. And people are like, oh, yes. Oh, Scoville, tell me your pronouns. I want to respect them. I'll remember them. I will definitely remember them. Personally, I would just avoid women named Hillary. Was that his wife's name? I don't even know her name. Yeah, I don't even know her name. Now, people say she was putting on for the camera. Maybe so. But was he putting on for the camera too? I could sense maybe a little bit of like righteousness in her, like when she said "I love you." I could sense maybe a little bit of that, because I have a ex-friend that was a bit like that. Just the tone was a little bit suspect. You sipping on some Hennessy? No, this is a rosé with a splash of vodka. He got that Floyd Mayweather syndrome. Yeah, so not a lot, but at least one of the guys I dated, the one that I was talking about in the video, the one I called the F word from Alito, I definitely felt he had some little bit of sugar in the tank, shall we say. Yeah. Because, okay, this guy would go away and work in the oil field for 2 weeks. He'd come home, pick a fight with me, give me the silent treatment for the whole week he was home. So, of course, we're not going to have sex. So after being 2 weeks in the oil field, you don't want to have sex. You don't want to like just be agreeable and have some sex. Cheers, Stephen. Hey, Jesper, you're staying up late with us. I appreciate it. Splash for sure. Yeah, wasn't that weird? I mean, if you were in the oil field for 2 weeks, you had a woman at home waiting for you, would you pick a fight with her, give her the silent treatment, even threaten to go back to work early? That was when I called him. That's when the first time I was like, I think you're gay. And he tried to bow up at me and come across the room at me and threaten to hit me. You know how I got him off of me? I said, I will ruin your life. You hit me, I will ruin your life. You'll lose your job. I will call the police. Probably lose this house. I'll ruin your life. Yeah, think, question mark. You'd be fiending. A normal man, that's what I was thinking. Like a normal man would want to just have normal sex. But this is not the first time I've dealt with the weird sexuality from a narcissist dude. Where they have all these issues around sex. Yeah. Fortunately, I've experienced the contrast where these dudes have no problem having sex, want to have a lot of sex, and they just have a normal libido. Thank God for them. I think that, can be nice to have some experience. Hit that truth button and he lost it. Yeah, he came across the room trying to get aggressive with me. And it's not the first time I've had to back someone up verbally for wanting to get a little bit physical with me. I don't want to get into a fight with a man, a physical fight with a man. I've never experienced that. I've never had to fight a man. I don't want to. I want to live my life not getting into physical fights with anyone. So for them to bow up on me, as reasonable as I am, I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna fight your big ass. Don't want to, not into it. But they want to fight. They want to get into a fight with me. I'm never, never, never. I haven't gotten into a fight since like grade school. And that was with a girl. And I don't know, people really don't want to fight me. I think if they have any kind of self-preservation, because I bite. I want to bite. I've been longing to bite someone, bite the shit out of them, bite a chunk out of them. Wanted to gouge some eyes out. Always wanted to. It's like a Texan with their gun. We go and we shoot at the range and we want to practice in case somebody ever dares to kick our doors in, and nobody ever does because they're like, oh, fuck that. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Like, I am ready, and nobody does anything. The one time I had to be physical with someone, I've got a cousin that's really creepy. And he gave me a hug. I was sitting on the couch, whole family's around, and he wouldn't stop hugging me. He was standing up, I was sitting down on the couch with like 3 other people, and he would not stop. And everybody was like, get off of her, get off of her. And he wouldn't stop, and he just kept saying, oh, Bernie. And so I took my thumb, I don't even know where this came from, and just dug it into the side of his neck. Like, just do it a little bit, and you'll see, man, that shit hurts. I don't know where that came from. Nobody ever taught me that. But somehow I did that, and I just shoved it into his neck, and he stood up, holding his neck and looking down at me like, what the fuck? And I was just like, don't do that. When people tell you to stop, you stop. Just sit there, just spouting off at him. And, yeah, where the fuck did that come from? I don't know, but I wouldn't fuck with me. I've got stuff from past lives just lodged into my cerebellum waiting to come out. Bays Zoomer just stopping by. Been a long time subscriber. Thank you so much. I'll be making more than some doctors. Yeah. Marcus says, bite me. Pull out the weave. Hit it, not her. Exactly. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Tony. You got a lot of haters in the comment on that Crowder video for some reason. The tiny hands joke was funnier. I never noticed. Uh huh. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, his hands are just fucking tiny. Come to Atlanta. We got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How, Bernie? What do you mean, Walter? Um, I'm a marshmallow when it comes to reacting to someone hurting me or yelling at me. However, I will go into beast mode when it comes to strangers needing help or family. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they know too. They don't even tell me that somebody's messing with them, because I will be like, when, who, how? I'm coming for them. You thumb necked him. Yep, Pontifex. Yeah. Wow, you're live. I love you, Destroying Crowder. Oh, thank you, Peak. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Crowder needs. I mean, I can't tell you the rage that video watching him mouth off to his pregnant wife. It. Mm, Ooh, Lord, it really upset me. And I think maybe it's because it's somebody else. Because I've been in situations where people are like, Bernie, come on, get out of that. But yeah, when it's somebody else, it's like it's even more potent. Like seeing somebody kick a puppy. And people were saying, hey, Bernie, you know, what if somebody videoed you in your worst moments? You know, you can video me any day and night. You will never see me abusing someone. I don't care. I don't care when you film me. I am never going to just say abusive shit to someone. Whether I'm alone, with my dog, I'm not gonna start being shitty to him. I'm not gonna kick him. I'm not gonna hurt someone. I don't have it in me. I don't want to hurt people. Now, people that want to hurt people hate being videotaped. Have you noticed any of the? I love Googling crazy girlfriend videos. If you haven't done it, do it. It's amazing. And so when the guy pulls out the video camera, why are you filming me? Put the camera down. Try to knock the camera out of their hand. Try to smash the phone because they hate. They're crazy being exposed. Me, you can videotape me. I'm gonna be just like this, level, calm. Even if I get mad and I maybe have to physically attack someone, you can video that. It's gonna be justified. I never just do some shit for no reason. Do I speak any foreign languages? No. I'd love to. I took 2 years of German in high school. Entschuldigung, wo ist die Toilette? That's it. That's all I know. Thank you, Austin. Thanks for being a real one. What do you think of Scrabble? Is that a game? Are you talking about the game? I've never played it. Is that a gray hair or a hair? I think it's a hair. The closet cowards, they know it's wrong. Exactly. Crowder was stepping over the line, no doubt. Not sure when it was from. Think it was around the time of his back surgery. In any event, that does not change the tone or the abusive vibe it gives off. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, even if I'm in pain, I used to have horrible periods before the carnivore diet. Like, I would just curl up. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for your generosity tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. used to hear them having sex all the time, and now they don't. It's a shame, real shame. Saw your spinach video. What did I say about spinach? Was this when I was talking about how it makes you bleed from your urethra? Thank you, Mythman. It made you sick. Yeah, spinach. And I used to eat it all the time. Oh, I'm so healthy. I eat raw spinach. Yep, piss of the blood. My wife is awesome. She never gives me grief. Bought her a new car. Oh, Camaro, she deserves it. Yeah, man, taking care of your lady, old white guy. Hello, Billy. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Buy her Camaro. Yeah, and Steven couldn't even manage to get a second car so that he could go and drive around himself. It's a nice little method of control, is to just. My ex found out he was sending other women money. So for my birthday, which is Mother's Day this year, I'm just thinking about that because these lights that are illuminating me were a birthday gift from him. But one of the years, on my birthday, he sent another girl more money than he had spent on my gift. Just, it's my fault though. You know, put up with shit, that's what happens. That's what happens. So yeah, back surgery, no back surgery, pain, no pain. Mm-mm. Don't get to talk shit to people. It's wrong. Oh, hell no. Exactly. And I wouldn't have known that without looking through his phone. Y'all think I'm crazy for looking through people's phones, but you really don't know people until you kind of investigate them and see what they say when they don't know that they're being observed. And I never usually do that. I never have to do that. But with that motherfucker, I'm glad I did. He probably didn't want her to leave without his permission, despite the fact that most narcs cheat. They think you might be cheating on them, and they won't tolerate that. Yeah. My ex, this last one that moved out in August, yeah, he was like, I'm not sexually attracted to you. Turned out to be a lie. And, so I go and sleep with a couple of my friends. Yeah, it's just a beautiful time of excess. I had some access to some dick, and I took advantage of that. And he was still here in my house because he didn't have any place to go because I took in a bump. And he called that cheating. I'm like, we are done. Just like when Steven Crowder was like, I don't love you. We're done. I'm not sexually attracted to you. We're done. What the fuck? What the fuck you think this is? The more we learn about Steven, it seems he may be putting on quite a nice guy attitude. However, it seems a lot of his former coworkers left due to it. However, they have a contract NDA, is my guess. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Why even date you if they weren't attracted to me? Yeah. Well, it turned out to be a lie. He was attracted to me, but he wanted to withhold sex as some sort of way to make me feel bad about myself. And it almost worked, really. It almost worked. When you're kind of expecting that from your person and they want to not give that to you, it does hurt. Absolutely. No respectable man likes drama and bickering like that clown. This is why when I've been with these type of dudes, I'm just like, are you gay? I am not gay. I do not want to be with a woman. I do not want this drama. Like, I was hoping to be with a logical, reasonable man that I could just talk to and not have these weird, circular, bullshit arguments. Bernie, darling, your laugh and smile are as beautiful as you are. Thank you. Happy upcoming birthday. Thank you. Peace is priceless. That is a great name. Hello. You are not late, lemonade lover. We're only 25 minutes in. Never argue, dicker. It's another form of control. The whole "you can't leave me because no one will have you." It's a classic control method from my outlook of situations like this. Yeah, where they're like, "Oh, you're just not attractive. Nobody will love you like I do, and I barely love you." Yeah, and I think this comes from my wanting to rescue people, where I've taken all these broken, lost people that had bad childhoods, and I just want to heal them with my love. Yeah, no more Bernie Llama, as Ed would say. And yeah, using sex as blackmail is unhealthy. Isn't that something a woman would do? Once again, we got this female behavior of just, I don't know. I feel like I'm one step from looking like a complete bull dyke. Like, if I wear a watch, I feel like I look like a lesbian. Like, it's that close. Let me see if I can move us into the light a little bit more. Just a second. Hold on here. Let's see. Did that help at all? That's a little bit better. There we go. So your favorite aspects about you is your sense of humor and also your witty intelligence. Thank you. Swedish behavior, I like to say. Thank you. Take your time. Often a good view when you adjust the camera. Thank you. We gotta extend the tripod. Extend the tripod a little bit. Catch that sun. Yeah, there's a mirror behind me. So my ex actually did a lot of this yard. This used to just be grass. Okay, I'm gonna pan you around and see if you can see it. And he left me to do all this fucking maintenance. Hey, that's my Jeep right there. It's paid off. See that Jeep? Oh, god damn it. Here's the cat. He's gonna want food. Here he is. Come on, come say hi. Come say hi. The neighbors hate me, okay? He's not fixed. I had an appointment to get him fixed and he fucking disappeared. Come on. Yeah. That's just right. Hold on. Hi, Jordy. So all my cats are named after Star Trek. Star Trek Next Generation. And maybe a little bit of Deep Space. Hi. He gets into fights all the time. He's so horrible. What? Come on. Shut the fuck up. He fucking talks so much. Come on. Is that abuse? Was I abusive just now? Come on. Are you scared of the tripod? Good. Leave me alone. You're from Texas, right? Would you recommend Texas? Been there a couple of times, but never spent much time there. Well, here's the thing. Are you used to the heat? Because Texas is not playing about the heat. Like, we're talking 114 this past year. 114 degrees. I have never experienced that kind of heat. So if you're not down with that, I don't know. And prices are really going up here. So I don't know. I mean, it's still nothing like New York or California as far as prices go, but people are really moving here en masse, and the price of everything is fucking going up. So, depends on where you're coming from. Where are you coming from? Shade in Texas is valuable. Yeah, we after a certain point today, this happened. I was going to the gym, and I was like looking for a shade spot because I don't want my lipstick to melt in the car, and it's not even that hot yet. Like we haven't even hit 100. I think it was like 80 today. Depends on where you are in Texas. That is true. That is true. I am in like the DFW area, so it's very popular, and people are really moving here a lot, a lot. But what's cool about it is that you know we have people from all over. So if you're foreign or something like that, we're gonna accept you. Like we're not rednecks here. Where are the haters? I don't know. When you can talk back and forth to him, mum's the word. Yeah, that car thing is weird as fuck. Exactly. Exactly. Are you a rich man? You can't buy another car? Dry heat in Iraq is not bad for me. We had high heat levels, but like a blow dryer in here at least the first 2 to 3 weeks. Oof. Like, what was the actual temperature in Fahrenheit? Hi, Diesel. Been pretty good. After it was fine. Make sure to run in the morning or evening, not midday and such. You know what I noticed is that here in Texas, like once it gets kind of hot, people start jogging midday. Even though we have people die every single year, people want to jog midday. It's so stupid. It's like, why would you want to do that? Hi, Jordy. You want to tea? Come here. Come here. Come and say hi. Come say hi to the people. Come on. There he is. Oh, look at the baby. Show your face. He always smells like cat piss because he's got his balls. I won't show you. I don't want this video to get demonetized. Those California people are flooding Dallas right now. Exactly. What's the difference between Dallas, Houston, and Austin? Quite a lot of difference in all of those places. So Dallas, we can call that the gay capital of Texas, right? You are going to really struggle if you're a single woman moving to Dallas finding a partner because everybody's gay. I lived there for like a year. I lived right across from a gay male strip club. I walked in there one time because it was across the street and it smelled like ass. Literal ass. Okay? I watched a guy like shove dollars into somebody's butt cheeks. Houston. Now that is the jigaboo capital of Texas. In other words, you're going to find like a lot of kind of, I don't know. It's like not that safe. It's huge, but you can find the best food, any kind of food you want there. Absolutely love. Okay, and if you're in Houston, go to the Manil. It's a museum, and I love it. Every time I go to Houston, I hit up the Manil. What's cool about it is it's gray and it's got white columns. So the houses across the street are gray with white columns. It's so cute. Okay, Austin. This is sort of hippie. I live in like a mini Austin. So it's kind of a college town. It's got a lake. You can, you know, sit and have a coffee by the lake, and it's nice. It's expensive, but it's got a big school there, so it's kind of known for that. So that's my take. It's rare to hear an Texas accent in the DFW area now. Exactly. Do y'all think I have an accent? Austin is considered a liberal spot. Houston, hot as fuck. And Dallas, hold on, I'm sorry, I lost. You're not so sure. Yeah, yeah. Hi, the mock man. Good evening, Mark. That's good to hear. Not a fan of Austin. Hope the bloodsuckers aren't getting you. No, they're not getting me. I'm here. I'm stronger than ever. Look at this baby. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes. Oh. Okay, college towns are usually clean and safe. Austin is full of weirdos. Yeah, I'm in a place that is also kind of full of weirdos. You know, I mean, you're gonna see some purple hair, you're gonna hear some different pronouns, but I think in a lot of these towns, you just have people living in their house and being homey. Like, kind of, unless you go out, you're just gonna have a normal existence here. We're all weirdos at times. Yeah, he's an orange tabby. My last cat lived to be 16. He got fucked up and killed by a coyote in this same neighborhood. So that was during the height of COVID. So Jordy here, I rescued him from outside. Don't know, I do Amazon deliveries here and there. I moonlight doing that. So I met him while I was doing a route. He was a lot smaller. It was only in August. But I just started feeding him. But anyway, they let me take him. So, yeah. Yeah, my last cat was named Dax, and this is Jordy. Your girl is a Trekkie. I acknowledge it. Yeah. If you're in Austin, you should go to a place that sucks, but everyone pretends it's cool. That's pretty popular here. No, you didn't say that about Dallas. LOL. Yes. Yeah. Uh huh. I guess they should get a treadmill. Yeah. I did say that about Dallas because I live there. It's so gay. It's so gay. But my friend met her husband, her ex-husband there. So it's not all bad. You're from the West Coast, so you know about weirdos. I've retreated a bit from there. Yeah. Yeah. I was born in California, but I haven't been back much. My father is buried in California, so I should probably make a trip and see his grave. It's I don't know. California, are y'all flooded with the homeless and shit? Because that's kind of what I hear about it. Like Oregon, where you've got homeless camps and people just, you know, making businesses less than savory to go into because there's piss and poop and camps set up. Now, you won't be able to do that in Texas. You're not going to find homeless camps here. You can't even chill under a bridge here. You'll see the cop pulled over talking to some homeless dude, and then you never see that homeless dude again. It's not like they kill him, but they run him off. Like, you have to go and hide in the woods. We can't see you here. There's no way you're going to be able to set up a camp and be able to do anything. It's not happening. Mm-mm. Portland is pretty much lost. Yeah, the cities are a mess. Mm-hmm. Austin, you will definitely see homeless encampments. It's a very progressive place. I don't like all that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're homeless, but if you're gonna be urinating in front of a business, I'm not gonna go to that business. I'm not gonna go to some place where there's excrement on the sidewalk. Like, it's not happening. I'm not gonna spend my money there. Yeah, I thought the homeless situation was bad in Austin. Wow, I haven't been in a while, but I'd be mad. I'd be pretty mad. Now, we've got a few kind of homeless people that linger, and they might have their stuff, like their packs and stuff, and you'll see them sleeping on a bench, but not in mass. Oh, yeah, the train. You can hear that just about everywhere here. Gosh, it's so nice out. I was thinking about building a fire, but I don't have a fire starter. But I've got paper from the lard. I use lard, not oil. So I was thinking about that. Oh, thank you, Jose. It's no foul that they go to the bathroom. It's so foul that they go to the bathroom on the streets. Yeah, yeah, it's really bad. They were talking about that with my city council or whatever, about getting them bathrooms. I do not know how to fix the homeless problem. I really don't. Can we build them all a house? Do they want to be in a house? My cat doesn't want to be in a house. He wants to be out here, running the streets, making trouble, causing fights. I have to clean him up like once a week from some sort of fight. He does not want to be in the house, maybe just a little bit, and then he wants to be out here running the streets. It's already dark here in South Carolina. I see you still have some light. That's crazy. This is, yeah, just a wee bit of sunlight. Let's see here. So, yeah, just a wee bit. But it is, let's see, it's probably almost 9. Listen to the crickets. You missed that sound. God, it's so nice outside. I want to do more outside. I love it. It feels so good. I love to sleep outside, but I don't love to sleep outside. Like, I want to feel safe. Ideally, I like being around, like, other people camping, where it's like the cougar can get them, the bear can get them. And I really love it if there's a shower and a toilet just over there. And I can still sleep outside, catch the wind, and have a nice shower before bed, toilet whenever I want. It's 9:44 here in dark, so it's probably 8:44 here. So I need to make clear when dating, I got a cat I cannot drop by. Are you allergic? Are you allergic to cats? You know what? It's a funny story about this cat here. My ex, the last one that moved out in August, would not move out. We broke up, like, say, beginning of May, end of April. And he would not move out. He didn't have a steady job. So I was like, get a job and move out. And he got a job making like $4,000 a month and quit because of his mental health, right? So this is the guy that says he wasn't sexually attracted to me. So we're still sleeping in the same bed because this is a 1-bedroom. And he would be so rapey at night, touching all over me, touching me in my sleep, jerking off with my limp hand. Like, I'm sorry if this is too much information. Torturing me, literally torturing me. So I'm at work, he's not, and I get this cat. I'm like, I'm bringing this cat home. He's allergic. Gone in 2 days. Jordy saved me. Jordy's my little hero. You are a woman 140%. Thank you. Found out in early childhood you're allergic to cats. Unfortunately, was having a great time playing with the cat. Your eyes ran and got so puffy. It took me to the local fire station to get an EpiPen. Ooh, damn. So you're very allergic. Ooh, yeah. So my ex, when we first got together, I had a cat. Got pictures of him hanging out with the cat. So I didn't think, it'd be that big of a deal. But I was like, maybe this will get rid of him. It did. You're painting a disturbing picture of this significant other. Hi, Eric. Just getting here. Yikes. Break up and they don't leave. Wouldn't leave. Refuse to leave. I've never had anything so terrifying. It was really torturous to be with somebody that you hate. Just in the bed with you. In the bed with you. Skateboard? Yeah, I think it's a skateboard. Eric, we are just shooting the shit. Yeah, very allergic to cats. Doctors have never seen such a strong reaction to the allergy testing. Damn. Yeah, you should make that really clear. Jesper, are you single? And where are you from? Was it Sweden or Norway? Somewhere Nordic, right? Um, I guess there's abandoned houses that they can go live in. Wintergreen 644 here, still daylight. Where are you at? I feel like Michigan has a low amount of homeless people. Maybe I haven't traveled around the state enough, but even in Detroit, you don't see encampments. You occasionally see people at off ramps begging. I gave a lady $5 the other day for that. But if it's a big strapping man, I'm not giving you my money. You could go get a job. But she wasn't like a really older lady. She looked beat down, so I gave her $5. Oh, pat me on the back. Wintergreen, where are you from? Denmark. And yes, single lately. That is a shame. What is it like dating in Denmark? And do you have a lot of cats in Denmark? Is it very cold there? Mm. Yeah, yeah. So, what's it like on the dating apps? Okay, yes. Speaking of dating apps, he was young, like 27. I mentioned this in my last video. He wanted to go out, take me to Fuzzy's Taco. I hate Fuzzy's. Hate Fuzzy's. Their ground beef tastes like somebody threw it up. It's got like this vinegar kind of bile taste to it. But I was like, all right, you know. And then he just started going on and on about marriage and kids and stuff. And here's the thing, I could maybe squeeze out one child. Maybe I've got about 10 minutes to do that. But it's not going to be with somebody I just met on a dating app. You know, I've escaped for this long. I'm not going to just do that with somebody I just met on a dating app, have a baby with him. And he kept going on and on about it, so I called off the date. Um, what did you just do? Where am I? I don't know, Ken. Where are you? You're not a hater, my sister. Thank you. Oh, hey, thank you, Wizman. I'm gonna squeeze your child out, Bernie. Oh, y'all give it up for Wizman. That was awesome. That was comedy gold. They're becoming very bossy lately. Lady mentality Denmark mimics American culture more and more, unfortunately. Yeah. I feel like it's creeping up everywhere because they think it's strong and empowered, and that's just such an awesome way to be. Like I said, I'm still going to continue to be a submissive woman, but it's got to be to the right man. It always feels like we're just mismatched. Like, somehow us good people keep getting with the bad people. Why can't we just get together? Why can't the good people get together, for fuck's sake? Why does it seem to be so hard? Detroit has a lot of homeless. We probably don't have as much as others because it's so cold. Ooh, the cold. Ooh, I hate the cold. What kind of salad dressing do you like? I don't like salad anymore, but if I were to eat a salad, I don't know, maybe a balsamic vinaigrette or a champagne salad dressing. I can't remember what place that was. Thank you. You love the natural hair. I appreciate that. More love for Bernie. Yes. Hi, Kendrick. It's all good. He's out there. You will find him and he will be worth the wait. Yeah. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you, Wintergreen, for that. He is out there. He's worked away. I agree with that. I'm not in any hurry. I feel this real sense of contentment with just being free and like just loving every minute of just being, I don't know, alive, being myself, having my time, not having to consider someone every step of the way. You ever notice, like, if you've got a partner, you go to the store, you're like, oh, he likes chocolate milk, let me get chocolate milk. Oh, he needs this, let me get that, you know? It's nice to consider someone, but it's also, um, nice to just be able to think about yourself. Your drink is naughty. Look how little I've had of it. I've just been yammering on here. Hold on. That jet was loud. I'm not near an airport. I guess it was just low. Bernie, I'm gonna do a shot of Tennessee Fire. Peace out. All right, Hunter Black, let's do it. Pick up lines at a regular bar. What's your favorite drink? What's your favorite song? What's your sign? I like that, Patty Stomper. Jasper says it's okay to be a boss lady. However, it's a whole confrontational for no reason because they want to test our limits. I'm not interested in that. Yeah. Kendrick, I am 43. I'll be 44 on the 14th. Is that the Arlington Symphony Orchestra I hear? You talking about the cops, the sirens? Hardly ever hear that. But the minute we get any kind of like rain, it'll be constant. We can't drive in the rain. Any kind of bad weather here, forget it. Hey there, just came to see why people are hating. Trisha, that was because of my last video about Steven Crowder. Go and read the comments. You would think I talked about the Pope. People were just, oh, Steven, he didn't mean that. Kendrick, yes, it is on Mother's Day. So one time, this happened in the past before, and so my sister, who's 10 years older than me, was like, we're just going to do a combined thing. And so she is literally bringing out a cake and singing happy birthday. And my mother says, stop it, stop it. She stopped the song. She stopped the birthday song and says, we need to not do these together. She, she does not want to share the date with me. She was still kind of bitching that I dared to be born so close to Mother's Day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's her. A bunch of NPCs. You'll be 45 on the 12th. Aw, Mike, happy birthday to you too. Crowder's a man, baby. Absolutely. Who do I look like in my family? My mom. Kind of look like my dad too. I'll have to show you guys a picture. People are ridiculous. Yo, Miss Maskless. Yeah, when I see people in a mask now, I'm like, what's wrong with you? My they-them friend came and put... God, he's probably found some. The other day I came home, he had a bird in his mouth. I convinced him to let it go and the bird flew away. So he's probably attacking something. Sibanda, my drink is naughty. An alcoholic salad. James, I missed you. I did see about 80 in Harts Plaza in the summer, sleeping in the band shell. Yeah. You guys are so sweet. Oof, now I hear fire trucks and ambulance. Ella, you got a lot of action there. Yeah, my street is super chilled. Like, you don't hear many cars, right? Yeah. That street is kind of busy, but this one, mm-mm. I can't tell you how beautiful it is out here. It's just gorgeous. Like I said, I was thinking about doing a fire, but I've got lard paper and some newspaper. I've got plenty of firewood, but it's a little too warm. Pick up lines at a regular bar. What's your name? What's your sign? Pick up lines at a progressive bar. What's your pronoun? Exactly. Imagine defending Crowder. I know. I know. Like, I made a short. I haven't released it yet, but I was like, is he your dad? Is he your boyfriend? Like, you don't really know him. We don't know Hollywood people. We don't know anything about anyone. You know, do they really get on here and just bare their souls like Bernie Tree 66? No, no. But he is a man, baby. People are ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. I see now, Miss Maskless. I see. 44, June 13th. Oh, that's awesome. And your sister is June 6th, so we mostly had our birthdays the weekends between our birthdays together. Did anybody bitch about it? Did anybody shut down the party? June 13th, that's nice. What's wrong with you? You bite, attack eyes. That's hilarious. Can you believe people still wear masks? Mind blowing when I go out and see that. Yes, yes. What's up, Bernie Bonita from Las Vegas? Hi, Rico. Rico, I like that. Hey, Bernie, you know what? Your mom, bring your mom on a live stream one day. She would never. She would never. No, no, no. That feels a little bit too much like support. Absolutely not. Yeah. Hi, Russell. Thank you. Gotta see the person between you two. You are a natural ninja. Yes. What happened to the video that was featured on the advice show? I'm not a hater, but I don't like him. I think it's still up there. Senorita Bernie. Yeah, I think it's still up there. I haven't been interviewed in a while, but that was crazy. I still get people from those interviews coming up here and there. But yeah, I did Cynthia G and I did the advice show. And yeah, somebody said I never back down. That's true. Oh, thank you, Sabanda. I'm glad you're back. He's their hero. Are you talking about Crowder? Yes. Hi, Cayman. Yeah, we're doing well. You're watching the Celtics versus the 79ers. Does she watch your content? My mother used to, and she doesn't anymore, which is great because I really don't like feeling her energy when I'm making a video. I don't want to censor myself for anyone, really. Yeah. For anyone to watch a few of your videos, you were dancing. I I'm gonna dance again for y'all next week. Next week, dance video next week. We had I am 5'2". We had a small birthday party for classmates, but family one was together always while living at home. That's beautiful. There are not too many sensible content creators out there. Too many of them try to be some characters. Yeah. I really like to just be real, which is why I don't make a lot of like race content and stuff anymore, because I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You know, I've probably already said it. I don't really like to repeat myself. So, yeah. We spoke before, Bernie. I commented on a video you made about breaking up with some fool. I said, fine wine, you get better with time. Thank you, Rico. Yes. Long time no see. America First Rifleman. I like that. I used to watch The Rifleman when I was a kid. I loved him. So, growing up without a father, I had to piece together what was masculinity to me through like uh, watching westerns. Rifleman was one of them. Bonanza. Um, Adam West. What was that one? Adam West. Gosh, I can't remember the name of that one. 5'2", great things come in small packages. Bernie's proof. Thank you. I prefer content from authentic people right now. What state do you come from? I am a Texan. I was born in California, but I moved to Texas when I was a baby. My father is buried in California, so she got with him. Adam West, Batman. Yeah, but that's not the one. I'm gonna have to ask my sister. She knew. I'm not making her fall in love, but keeping them in love. I love that. Lives are like hanging out and talking with a friend. Lives are like hanging out and talking with a friend. Brilliant concept that should have happened decades ago. Yeah, you know what? It really feels that way. Kind of. I used to get so much anxiety before filming anything, and I just don't anymore. It feels like, yeah, just meeting up with friends. This is like the most interaction I have with people throughout the whole week. I am in hermit mode here. But doing these lives, I love interacting with you guys. It feels so good. Wild Wild West. Yes, Adam West, Wild Wild West. That was the show. The meaning of life is to live it. Yes. Your father died when you 3 years ago, when you were 3 years old, so I find myself in the friend zone very quick. Really? Why is that, I wonder? What is your opinion of the Beverly Hillbillies? I watched them a little bit, but not that much. Wait, for real. What are you saying for real about Kendrick? um, I'm not up to anything nefarious, Miss. I really don't like your parents viewing your activities either. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just something about it. Like, I just don't want my mom here on my channel. There was a time when she would watch my stuff and she'd be like, delete that video. I ain't deleting shit. I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm really too old for this. When was the last time you came to visit California? So, I think it was when I discovered that my father was dead. So, I moved to Texas when I was a baby. I was thinking I have a father in California, right? That's what my mother was telling me. So, I used to always ask about him. I would always look at this one picture we had of him. Oh, what is that? A gnat or some kind. It's dead. And so when I was 8, we went to California to find him, and we found out that the house that he used to live in, she remembered where it was burned down. So we went to the House of Records and found his death certificate, and that's how I found out that he was dead. He's visited me a lot in the afterlife. I don't know if you guys believe in all that, but I go and see a psychic, and he shows up a lot. He loves me a lot. So, so that was the last time I've been in California. I was 8. Women put you in the friend zone because you don't play games. I just tell it like it is up front. Somehow my African sister likes games and distant guys. I wonder what her relationship was like with your father. Okay, so he died already. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what we're trying to recreate. I think when you're a woman without a father, it's hard. It's hard to piece together what you like in a man, what you're looking for in a man, because you don't fucking know. When you have a father there every day in the house showing you this is what a man is, this is what a man does, whether that's good or bad. So if you have a father that's beating the shit out of your mother, you're likely going to recreate that in your relationships. We really just kind of do what our parents do. unless we wake up and consciously decide to do something different. Yeah. Um, what I'd do, I'd put a ring on it after I court you for marriage, and we'd have a child, and then we'd adopt one. Thank you. As a person still in Africa, the spiritual stuff is real. It really is. Fathers are important to teaching daughters who to look for, who to not look for. Absolutely right, Mitchell. Nice to see you again, Mija. If you're ever in Las Vegas, look me up for dinner with a friend. Aw, you're so sweet. Bernie, I am in the boat as you. I appreciate that, Kendrick. Yes. Miss Masslow's hoping your family never finds your channel. I'm gonna look you up. You can lose a lot of money chasing women, but you can never lose women chasing money. Mm. Mic drop right there, Rico. Never a truer word you said there. Yeah. Winter green. I have friends who do Twitch, and I can't watch them. Feel stalky and weird. Parents can't accept their parents being sexual or opinionated. I would say no. Yeah. I would feel disturbed. Like, I've been a teacher for 20 years and a behavior analyst. And yeah, I'm seeing some of my kids that are teenagers now. And it is strange. This is why I'm probably not going to do OnlyFans, because I have a lot of kids that would look at that potentially and feel some kind of way about it. Oh, Wiz, man, I'll be your daddy. I'll nurture, teach, support, protect, and love, and break you off something crazy. Thank you, Wiz, man. Oh, you are so awesome. You'll be my daddy. um, Miss Mascos is a dangerous conspiracy theory. Awesome, in other words. Miss Mascos, I'm going to look you up. There's an epidemic of single mothers in Africa. The few men with resources are the fathers, so a lot of women are raised by single mothers. Wow. Oh, Bernie, I want to share something with you. What's that, Kendra? Wizman, thank you again. Also, you guys in the chat. Well, what do you want to share, Kendra? No, never do OnlyFans. Wintergreen, I won't. You have my word. Across the street is an Airbnb. So I think they've got like a group of working men over there that are in town for a job. So it's like 4 workmans and a bunch of dudes over there. I read a book title for my 4 grandparents. That's your book title. Nice. I'm 5'9". However, like I said, I do not care about lady size, depending on if I can pick them up and throw them around in the bedroom. Not in a violent way, but maybe given the vibe. But maybe a bit given the vibe. So they are like, ooh, he's going to be too rough with me. Yeah, OnlyFans is recently purchased by a porn corporation. OnlyFans models do not ultimately own their content. Beware. I would never do it. I just really don't think I have a no, no, no. It's just too cringe. There's probably some shit out there though, that's leaked. Favorite book when you were a kid? What was it? Ingrid the Turtle? I don't know. Frog and Toad. I like those books. Yeah. Being a man raised by a single mother is hard. Had a lot of anger issues growing up. If I was not strong, I would have became gay. Wow. I So as a behavior analyst, I would say it is very difficult for single mothers with boys. How do we know what it is to be a man, to raise a man? Like, One of my clients, I still work with his mother. She's 88. And I worked with his boys, and he had a great father. He's a great father, and he is raising great men. And sometimes on the outside looking in, I'm like, gosh, you're being hard on them. You're making them do yard work on Easter. And he's like, yeah. He's instilling work ethic in them, and it's so beautiful. But yeah, a single mother might struggle with that because we're the soft, we're nurturing. Bernie, check his book out. I will. Jerome F. White. I will do that. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever, so would not recommend that kind of exposure. Seeing it bite people in the behind. Yeah, I agree. I have done, yeah, I've done enough shady shit. That's probably been enough. But I really don't want to do OnlyFans. Bernie, your hair video washing was enough, my dear. OnlyFans is not needed. Yeah, I think the tease is better. Ferdinand the Bull for me and Three Little Pigs. Ferdinand because he was so laid back, and the Three Little Pigs because the pig with good working morals. Because of the pig with good working morals. Exactly. Miss Bernie, you seem like to like knowledge, so allow me to suggest you watch the documentary called Unacknowledged or Anything from Dr. Stephen Greer. I've heard of him. I have heard of him. I will look that up. I find it hard to just sleep with someone and go around sleeping around with everyone. I see my mother, sister, and every woman. I just end up feeling sorry for them and just helping them out. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. At my age now, I'm really having a hard time with casual sex. It does nothing for me. People have to get into my head now. I have to feel something for them now. So weird. But I guess it's good. Thank you, Kendrick. He likes my smile. You're married already, but my wife was also raised by a single mother. Her mother died when she was young, so we have a lot of work to do as a couple. A lot to work on as a couple. Mhm. Yeah, my mom was a single mom, and it fucking sucked. I had to really overcome like the poverty, lack mindset, the struggle mindset. Um, it's not been easy because there was times we didn't have food, but I went to private school. Couldn't pay the bills, but we're going to Red Lobster. My mom was a single mom, raised me as a man. She knew how to be hard on me, but fair. Not a lot of talking like you do for girls, but also had me do man things. Yes. I have a friend that raised three boys. They still have their father, but she was divorced, and she did not pull any punches with them. She's just one of those people that thinks everybody should work real hard, and she instilled that in them. Yeah. Raised in a house with three women and a dad who was constantly traveling and working. So I've never really been interested in the one night stand thing. So I never took the door change bunnies when you were a bouncer. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. It almost feels like you kind of throw yourself away. You dissipate your energy when you're just out there just screwing everybody. I read Rufus. Rufus. We did talk about Crowder. Yes. But if you have something else you want to mention, we'll do it. Yeah, I'm not into the sleeping around thing. Wind in the Willows question, Bagger. Yes, that is right. So, Jerome F. White is something we need to look up, and Stephen Greer, and Miss Maskless. So, we've got our homework, everybody. Uh, My Four Grandparents. That is the name of the book. So, let's do our homework for next week. Dr. Stephen Greer will change everything you think is real about this world. Trust me, just look him up. Stay you, Mija. Gotta go. Thank you, Rico. Thanks for coming. The Celtics just dropped 34 on the 79ers. Yes! Yes! Isn't that what you're supposed to do? If you're for the Celtics, I'm for the Celtics. Wizman says, being raised in a fatherless household has its benefits as long as the father is close by. He needs to influence his sons. Taught me to take care of women the right way. Actually. Yes. Yes. Kendrick says, Bernie, what would you do if you win $100 million? Win hundreds of millions. I love you too, Atomic. I would set up passive income streams so that I never, ever, 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 ever had to work again, and so that I could make a lot of money while I sleep. Real estate. Set up a real legacy. I miss Kevin Samuels, though. I hate the Celtics. Yeah, I miss him too. He was a good one. I love those people that just don't give a shit and say whatever they want to say. We got about 15 more minutes, y'all. Something out here is clogging my shit up. You hear it? That's another thing. If you are thinking about Texas, allergies are not playing here. They're not playing. The most important thing as a man is your word is your bond. I heard that almost every day by her. That is beautiful. Yeah. Michael Jackson or Prince? I think I like more songs by Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'm with you on the sleeping around deal. One night stands and such aren't for me. I need to have a connection of sorts. Not head over heels, marry me necessarily, but a friendship and dig each other. Cayman, I agree with you there. Yeah. Because, I don't know, it just gets really empty. Empty. Without some sort of connection. I mean, sex only lasts so long, right? What are you going to do after that? Just go home? It's nice to be able to have a good conversation with someone. I really love when you can talk to your person. Diesel, thank you. We'll catch you soon. You're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. When LeBron came back to the team, I fell in love. Texans, do you have tarantulas or scorpions there? I've only ever seen scorpions. Scoville, thank you. Have you visited all the major cities in Texas? I would say so. Yeah, for sure. Often it's the boasting. They want these people have something. Often it's the boasting. They want these people have something broken. They are searching for it. At least it seems to me. Yeah. Yeah. It's like they're building themselves up and trying to make themselves seem one way. It's really so scary, isn't it? Because you don't know that person, and you're just with them. And you don't know shit about them. It's kind of scary. Then in your chat early, do a nasal rinse and let me massage your scalp, Bernie. The hell? Wizman, thank you. I love a scalp massage. Have y'all ever babysat and had a kid just like braid your hair? And you just try so hard not to fall asleep because you're supposed to be watching it. But I love when people play in my hair. It puts me right to sleep. Yep, connection is important. I was recently sleeping with a coworker of mine and have known her for years. We've kept it casual, and I have to admit I like it. We kept it quiet at work, though. This sounds like a lovely romance novel, Kaylin. I'm almost tempted to get like a jobby job just to be able to have some connections to people. Because I tell you what, if I'm around somebody day in, day out, somebody's falling in love. It's just going to happen. Do you go to the beach in Texas? There was one in Galveston I went to. It was pretty nice. Yeah. Wizman, the suitor is stepping up. Thank you. Wintergreen. I have been watching info on LSD and have to ask, have you done it? Yes, I have. What's ironic, Tyrone, is I was thinking about bringing this up to y'all. Tyrone, are you a Pisces? Like, seriously, are you a Pisces? Because how the fuck did you know that I was thinking about asking all about LSD? I've done a lot of LSD. And I was just gonna say how it used to be so good. Acid used to be oh, chef's kiss. Leo. Hell yeah. What is the opposite of Leo? Aquarius. Nice. Full moon tonight somewhere out there. I often got that job with my sister and her friends. I did a great massage neck and scalp because I have the mechanical hands working with tools all day. Oh yeah. I love giving massages too. Love it. It's my favorite thing. I haven't given a massage in so long. The last guy just wasn't worthy of them. Yes. Tyrone's a Leo. Okay, so I do have a really strong connection to Leo. Like, now that I think about it, I can always feel like what the Leo's thinking, what the Leo's, yeah, so maybe that's it. It's the Leo thing. Neck massage with that is my word salads tonight. It's okay, Jasper. I know it's late where you are. I wish I knew where to find it. Can I be a hater if I like you? Oh, that's okay. Paul, I appreciate you. Leos are hard to resist. Yes. Sabanda, you're a medical doctor. Wow. Nice. And you're a Leo. Tyrone says, "Rawr." You okay? You married. I am okay, and I am not married. But that's okay. It's okay to not be married. I'm fine with it. It's really peaceful. Yep, 44. Been married twice. Whiz man, you are so sweet. So next time you're in DC, hit me up, Bernie. You give massages and don't get them. But don't get them. Thank you so much, Whiz man. So generous of you. Yeah, so my friend was telling me how he went and got a massage and she gave him a happy ending. And he said she touched like 3 pressure points on his thing and it worked so well. Asian lady. And then she made him give her a $40 tip. So, speaking of massages, just thought I'd share that little jewel with y'all. Look at this drink. Look at how I barely had a sip. What is going on? Thank you so much, Wizman. You're beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Fax. You're a Gemini rising, Taurus moon, Sagittarius sun. Nice. I am a Taurus sun, Sagittarius moon, and my sun is really, because I'm May 14th, so I got a little Gemini too. But I'm Leo rising. I'm gonna take you in the shower with me, cover your eyes. You're in DC too. I don't want anything but to say hi. It would be cool if you're ever in the area. You know, I've got my buddy Jonathan. He's over there in DC. I need to make a trip. Sagittarius is a wonderful adventure wrapped up in a person. I love Sagittarius. So smart. Actually, I would have thought you would have been married already and have a family already. Nope. Nope. I keep pushing the cream pies back across the table. No cream pies. No cream pies. But I have been married. I've been married a couple times. But I don't think I was healed enough. Wizman, you're May 29th. Nice. Perfect. You have a strong connection to a strong man. That's what you're looking for. A lot of men sort of know what the true love means, just listening to what you have to say. Yeah, you should make a trip to DC and do it before it gets hot and humid here. AE says I'm a Sagittarius. Please marry me. You guys are so sweet. It's 0426 in Zimbabwe. Africa, you've inspired me to drink my red wine. I'm so glad. I've got a friend in Zimbabwe. Udarites. Udarites. Bernie, come visit California. I need to. I'm light skinned, but I can't resist a dark skinned lady. Thank you. Do y'all think I'm dark skinned? Probably am. Look at the difference between my face and the rest of my body. I want to go out and get a tan. Put on something here and then just get a tan. Full body tan. Dark skin is beautiful. Thank you. Drink your wine, Savannah. Spicy. Yes, morning drinking compared to me, you are dark skinned. Absolutely. I've always been the whole giver, not a taker. I enjoy that part. And apparently, she was so loud. Friend in the other room stopped mid sex what they were doing because they were stunned. Okay, Jasper. All right, now, calm down. Can we see you in a wet t shirt? If you follow me to the gym, oh, yeah, for sure. You're not dark skin. You're right on the paper bag line. Jasper, you know you got some moves. Yeah. You said you were June 13th. That's Gemini. Kind of lean into the Cancer zone. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got some moves. I'm so loud in bed. The wine is okay, not bad at all. Oh, I like that. Love a dry. This is an Italian rosé, a little bit of like Texas vodka mixed together. Your brown skin between dark and light. Nice. Yeah, definitely probably more dark skin in the face because I'm out in the sun all the time. But yeah, I think from here down, I'm definitely paper bag. So looks like you're seeing a little bit more clavicle. We're working on it, ladies and gentlemen. We're working on it. Wine, I figured you're a beer girl. Either way, it's all good. Beer is so filling, like, and it's got to be ice cold. But I do love Shiner Bock. And what other beer? As long as it's not like Bud or Coors or anything too watery. But I love an ale. Like I love a good ale. What was that one? Chimay? Belgian ales. Love a Belgian ale. Wild in bed. Shut the hell up, Bernie. As a man, the hardest thing I've learned is to say you need help. I think that goes for a lot of people. Yes, the Hunter Black. Are you around my age? Because somebody was saying it's kind of a Gen X thing to not ask for help. So I'm wondering if that's it. There's an epidemic of your African sisters bleaching their skin. It's saddening and upsetting. Yeah, I could never bleach my skin. Ever, ever, ever. Fajita, hello. Wintergreen, I love beer, but it's like drinking a loaf of bread. Not good for us. Exactly. Miss Maskless, thank you so much for coming. Yes. Fajita, you are Gen X. Wintergreen, Gen X. Yeah. So I think that's part of the thing with like asking for help. It's not that easy. Yep. Same for me. I need help, but I need to read the instructions first. Yeah. Yeah, I almost get pissed off. It's like, why can't you figure it out on your own? Like, you need my help? But I don't know. I think it's a beautiful thing to just be vulnerable. If you need some help, get some freaking help. It always makes me cry, though. One time I almost drowned and I got saved. Somebody jumped in and saved me. This happened a couple of times when I was a kid. I almost drowned. And I was just so embarrassed about needing to be saved from drowning. I couldn't even look at the person. I'm 53. I wasn't raised to ask for help, but be the one to fix it all. Exactly. Gen X is the only sane generation. Hmm. It's really hard to ask for help. Feels like death. Hmm. Ales are your favorites too, but I like doubles and triples. Yeah. Yes. How do people give up such a unique feature? Dark skin isn't a minority. What are the people from the Sudan? Oh, their skin is just so beautiful. Like, just that it's literally black. I just think it is so beautiful. Like, looking into this pool, I don't know. I can't swim for shit either, so don't be embarrassed. Thank you, Cayman. Asking for help is part of self advocating. Thank you, Paul. I think you're right about that. I think you're right about that. I'm a gay man and I'm 35-year-old millennial. Nice, Paul. But I really think you're right. It is a part of self advocating. I think it's a beautiful thing. Savanda, I can't swim for my life. I think you're half concrete. Don't get me started on my Sudanese sister. Nice. Yeah, I really think you're right about it's just a part of self advocating. I'm getting closer and closer to like getting those lessons. Well, guys, it's been an hour and a half. So, any final comments before I tuck you guys in the bed and kiss you on the forehead? Tell you I love you. Anything else y'all want to say? To me, Bernie is milk chocolate shade, depending on the lighting. I'm one time dating a full blown charcoal skinned, tall Brazilian. It was quite trippy in a dark bedroom, so lights on with her. Self advocating, while I've never looked at myself as that can be an option. Yeah, that's part of our homework. We've got to read Stephen Green. God, what was the other one? Dr. Oh, I can't go that far back. We've got our homework. We've got our homework. Um, Thank you, Savanda. Enjoy your wine. You only go in water waist deep, like Dirty Harry says. A man's got to know his limitations. Yes. With love from Africa. Thank you so much. You guys sleep well. Good night, Kendrick. Thank y'all so much. Good night, Cayman. Uh, oh, Paul. Thank you so much. You want to send a tip? You are welcome. All of these years, you make my life better. Videos. Uh, Peace be with you. Thank you, Hunter Black. Thank you for hanging out with us, Wintergreen. Oh, thank you guys so much. I mean, I really appreciate it. This feels so good to me. And we're outside in nature together. Like, this is great. So, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. See you in homeroom. Good night, everybody. Keep up the positive attitude. Thank you so much, Jasper. Get some good sleep. All right. Thank you guys so much. Paul, if you want to send a tip, my PayPal is usually in the description somewhere. Or you can do a super chat. Savanda, good night. All right, y'all. Much love to everyone. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next week, okay? All right. I love y'all. Okay. Good night.